Yo. It is one day. That means more Elden Ring. Hey, Cabo, what's up, man? Yeah, so last time, kind of had some internet issues, had to end early, unfortunately, but hopefully things are better. I'm recording, like, locally now, so if for some reason the VOD gets cut off, I won't, like, I don't know, there shouldn't be any issues, hopefully. I was actually not sure if I would be able to record, just because I didn't know if this game could handle streaming, recording, and, also just playing the game, but hopefully it'll be alright. Playing Xbox? Nice, what you playing? Or Skyrim? I remembered where to go, thank God. I always forget in this cave. Not always, but like I, usually will go the wrong way. This is the wrong way. Dan can run, but I've heard of the game, I've never played it though. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Wow. Oh my God. Why are they so hard to hit? What is it? I don't even know what it is. I've just heard the name. That was a fight. Alright, how do I get out of here? This way? So that was like the 98th boss, so we only have another 67. Which isn't bad. I'm hoping to get maybe like 30 done today. It always slows down like right around now. Especially with the bow build where DPS is pretty terrible. And enemies just keep getting more health. Oh, I gotta rest, actually. I feel like this playthrough is like kind of going by almost not 100% flawlessly, but like it's been like not bad. I think even despite the, you know, not great damage, just the fact that your range is so nice. I hate that attack so much. There will never be a time where I don't hate that attack. It's a murder mystery game, okay. I gotcha. I think that's what it sounds like anyway. Oh my god, I was stuck shooting. Oh, this is scuffed. Stop locking onto the head. No more headshots. Not working. Okay, nothing's working. No stem. Hit the button to roll. I don't know why it's just like, nah. Oops. Oh, that's bad. That's not great. Alright, we got Maggie. There's not too much in Gelmir, luckily, and it's kind of just in a straight line. Let me get this. Finished the first and the second, not the third. They all are pretty much like the same idea, though? Or are they different? Let's get more arrows before we start this fight. Super intense dramatic music. I don't know why it's so very, very dramatic dungeon music. Let me get up, please. I think the best thing we can do is just take all these guys out. It just kind of makes everything easier. Well, maybe not all of them, but a lot of them. Is that guy dead? Alright, let's get away from over here. Come back this way. Please, let me up. You stuck? Nope. Just literally... I don't even know. Didn't even walk up the side of that. She just kind of like... I don't know what she did. Trying to heal to get full health, but there's no good time to heal here. What? Okay, you saw that one go right through. It is honestly is really nice that you can just like get the Gelmir this way. Just so convenient. We got the Gelmir Sainted Hero's Grave. This one is kind of rough. Can be. I don't know. It's not super bad. It's just chariots are always annoying. I'm just happy they don't one-shot you anymore. You have like a decent amount of health. Which I should have, hopefully. I don't know what I'm waiting for there. I'm not sending it back up. There's no reason to. I think the most annoying thing with the Hero's Graves is that these are like way at the bottom. So if you want to teleport back to the Grace and get out, you have to go through an elevator ride to get out of here. It's not like you can just walk out the door after hitting the Grace. I'm gonna try and make it to this one. And then we're gonna jump down here and hope that we land at the right spot. Sweet. I could save so much time just doing it this way. As long as you don't screw this part up. And even if you do, I don't think it's really that complicated to get back on. Although I don't remember how to do it, to be honest. Red Wolf. Like, it would actually really suck if you needed to switch here. Because it would just take so much more time to get here. This one should be fun. Input reading Red Wolf. Luckily, like, a lot of those hit him. this a death root? Oh, look at that. It is. I couldn't remember. Alright, Volcano Cave, another Demi-Human Queen. Then fully grown Fallingstar Beast, and then an Ulcerated Tree Spirit. Then we're done with Gelmir for a while. Like, we'll be able to finish the majority of Altus today. Yeah, I mean, the only thing we can't do is... Well, we could, but I'm not going to. Is Rykard and the Godskin Noble in the manor. Everything else to be done, though. I think. Hopefully, I'm hoping today we can get to, what is it? Morgott and Godfrey, but we gotta get through the underground. At least a portion of the underground. I don't remember the exact order, but I have it written down. So if we got there, I'd be happy. But I think we're like 15 hours in right now, almost. Which isn't bad. But I still think we have at least like another 13. Just, you know, going off the speed of the bow. If I had to guess, I don't really know. Like, I'd like to get these down to like 20 hours total, but it's just, it's tough. I mean, you have to play pretty much perfectly the entire way. And you need a good weapon, too. Because even if you have, like, a perfect run with a bad weapon, you're not going to do it faster than, like, 13 hours.
Welcome, dear customer. Yes, right this way. Right this
And the affinities are just so wacky some of the time. Like, I mean, I got 2 straight fire affinities, and the second one with the daggers was like a 40-minute Rykard fight. Like, the winning Rykard fight was 40 minutes long. So, there's no speeding that up, really. Not with the affinities, anyways. If it was like a different affinity, it wouldn't even be close to that. It'd probably be like 3 times as fast. I also have a new rule for bows. I'm not going to do like back-to-back bow playthroughs. I'm going to try and do at least 2 weapons between bows. So if I... Excuse me, if I roll another bow again after this, I'm just going to overrule it. And we'll do... where am I going? This way. We'll just roll another weapon. Unless... So the exceptions would be like a crossbow, because that'd be a little different. Or like a ballista or great bow. Those are the only exceptions. But if it's like another either long or short bow within 2 rolls of a regular or short bow, I'll re-roll it. Just to get a little variance. I'm probably going to do like the same thing with staffs too, so I don't do like back-to-back magic playthroughs. I would do like sorcery then incantation. Like, I think that'd be fine. I think it just helps, like, keep it a little bit fresh, you know? And luckily there aren't too many bows. It's like, I think another 11. And there's like 300 weapons, so... My arrows situation. Okay, we're good, we're good. There are a lot of staffs though. There's like 18, I think. So probably want to do like, I don't know. I think I'm gonna look at like how many things are left and like what I'm worried about is like towards the end, right? If we even get there. I'm gonna have like 10 weapons left. There are gonna be like 3 staffs. 3 or 4 staffs. Just, you know, it could happen. And then like 4 out of your last 6 playthroughs are sorcery, and it's like, well, that's kind of the same thing over and over again. But we'll see. But I think at that point too, like I'll be mixing in other games, like other Souls games doing the same thing. So maybe it won't be that bad. For right now, my plan is to do 10 dead weapons, not 10 games. 10 weapons in Elden Ring, and then I'm gonna start throwing the Souls games back into this. And then eventually I'm gonna do Bloodborne and Demon Souls as well, but I need a capture card. And Bloodborne will be fun, because I'm gonna be doing all chalices as well. I don't know, maybe that's not fun for some, but I think it's interesting. But it'll be short, because there's really not that many weapons in Bloodborne. There's like, I think 24 trick weapons, 26, or it's like 20-something. I'm not doing all weapons, because you know, honestly, like, if the cannon didn't work the way it did, I would try it. But, the way ammo works for it, I don't even think it's possible to do all of it on New Game Plus, all bosses. But the other games will be a lot shorter than this. By, like, probably half the time. Which will be good, because if they were longer, they would, this would never get done. This already might never get done, but I like going for it now. Like, if I were to keep at my current pace of, like, 20 to 30 hours for runs just for Elden Ring, we're talking, like, 6,000 to 9,000 hours in this game. That's nuts. Compared to, like Dark Souls 1 would be maybe 1,000. Like, 1,500. Dark Souls 2 is gonna take a while. Dark Souls 3 will be somewhere in between. This is a much different fight when you're not doing it at melee range. Like, he's so passive. Here. Alright, Ulcerated Tree Spirit, and then we are done with Gelmir, and then there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 more bosses in Altus, and then we go underground. So that's not too bad. Where am I going? Clearly I don't know this area that well. We got 79 arrows. I think I'm gonna throw on fire arrows for this, which, whoops, almost just died. But I don't know, fire arrows are, I don't think they were better for this fight, but like, they're good enough. Amazing we didn't get hit by that. I am so bad with the timings of this boss. Definitely feels like a boss that's just not meant for melee, because you just don't know what it's doing, that's all. Oof. I was hoping that would work. Alright, back to not here. No, I don't know why I'm resting.
Well, divorce.
I need regular arrows. Yeah, oh, dude, I have 500,000 runes. Didn't even know that. What's level then? What were we doing? We were doing health, still need to do, we need to do some strength. That'll work. Couple more bosses here, and then the Sainted Here's Grave, which is the one where you have to, I think, bring the Graveworn Duelist into the light or whatever. Pretty sure it's that one. We gotta kill Lansseax and a Black Knife Assassin, though. Well, we can get the Grace, and if we run out of arrows on Lansseax, then we'll, just run back to it. Because I have no idea how many arrows this is going to be. I'm going to see if I can scale the side of the wall, too. I don't know why I couldn't get it last time. I just kind of forgot where to jump, I think. I don't think it's particularly hard either. It's just, I think this is what happened. Like I got stuck like right here. There we go. Up here. Oh, the lightning rims. I mean, the nice thing is, it seems pretty easy. And this is literally going to be how Fortis X dies, too. Because they're very similar. This is bad. Okay. Doesn't seem bad, I just kind of didn't play that well at all. Let me up, please. What do these give you? Oh, thin beast bones. Actually, not bad. Surprised I even have any though. Like have any room, I mean. The after effect of the lightning is so annoying. Because even if you dodge the claw, like you still have to get off the spot. Not bad. Also wasn't even that many arrows, luckily. Right, Black Knife Assassin. What is going on with this thing? It's like a headless figure. Maybe it's a nameless specter carrying bodies back to the Earth Tree. Don't really know. I mean, it's definitely facing the Earth Tree. These are fun. I love input reading. I feel like you can jump that stab. That's It's gonna take more arrows to kill this thing, because I missed, like, half of my shots. Electo's gonna be a nightmare. Because Electo's gonna have, like, twice this health. I wish you could hold R1 to just sit on an arrow and not actually fire it. That'd be kind of nice. Maybe, can you? I don't think you can. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't, because it didn't work there. Okay. It didn't heal twice when I, like, was mashing the button to have it heal twice. Right. Not terrible. But input reading enemies just... They're gonna make, like, the great bow especially, I think, just really, really bad. And really, really slow. We'll do more strength. Actually, let's do endurance. I don't think I'm gonna kill these things. Like, it might be a good idea, but I don't know. I might do the ones in, like, the pit. We'll see. Maybe I'll do these ones. I don't think it's the worst idea. It's just, like, arrows I gotta waste, you know? there's only 4 down here. These ones I have to kill just because I gotta take the dude back in this room, so... This one won't go into the light. Welcome back, man. Coffee in hand, I assume. I've done this. I've done like all these dungeons so many times, but like this one I've done a lot and I always forget where to go. Another thing that makes the later part longer is just the dungeons get much longer too. Like they're so simple in Limgrave and Liurnia and even Caelid, but like as soon as you hit Altus, like these get way more complicated. Let's see if this guy plays nice. He usually does until you get to like right before the thing. Like here, come on. Now it's... Last playthrough he was being very stubborn. And then he just kind of like backs off. Like, okay. I'll take it. It's just such a weird way of going about this. Well, like, you make a dude that you have to bring there because there's... I'm pretty sure there's nowhere else to bring him. Or maybe there is, and if there is, I don't know it. But, like, you have to bring him specifically to that circle, and then once he gets there, he's just insanely passive. Another dirty input reading enemy. Input reading is fun. Just hopping, 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 hopping. I do think that's a cool boss, despite the... Where are we going? Back up to the beginning. Like, I do think I like that boss, honestly. As a boss. I know you only, like... You fight him, like, 3 times in, I think, all... Actually, one's in every channel. But the other 2 are, Heroes' Graves. But then he's just like a random enemy in the Zamor ruins, which makes sense considering he's the ancient hero Zamor. Am I gonna die? Should have healed. Heal? I don't want to just... Like, sometimes you randomly take damage well after you land, and I didn't want to just randomly take damage there and die, because that's no good. I wish it was, like, this beautiful down when in, like, this pit. Like, go watch the gameplay reveal trailer. They actually, like, walk through there, and you see the Wormfaces. And it's, like, amazing. It looks so good. It looks like all of this, basically, right? And then you get over here, and it's just, like, fog. Alright, starting with Wormface. I don't know how this will go, because I don't know what this thing has for ranged attacks. I think it's just going to be Deathblight, so... Basically just stay away from Deathblight. There is the tree. Can't even tell. Oh, there it is. Headshots do a ton of damage. I am gonna die. Oh my god, I hate Deathblight so much. How are they not hitting it? I feel like it's pretty hard to not hit. You dead? Okay. South, okay. And then I think this is the last Crystalian boss. Right? Do we have the icon shield already? Not that I... Oh yeah, I might have. Don't even have it on. Not that I think I'll need it. But you never know. It doesn't hurt to have it. This is a super quick tunnel. Well, to run through. Boss is not going to be so quick, unfortunately. I feel like this is one of the most annoying bosses for a bow build. And it really isn't. It's just like I think it's just an annoying boss period. Because you have to break the outer shell of these guys or whatever. That hit. I didn't think he'd be in range. I can jump attack too, man. I wonder if, like, I think you can get the crystal spear from these guys, and it'd be funny if that was literally the attack. The jump attack. Jump poke, jump poke, jump poke. He's gonna break any minute now. Surely. Thank goodness this is the last one of these guys. Fun boss. So lucky that there's 4 of them in every run. Can't imagine anything greater than the pleasure of killing those dudes. Okay. What do we have? Just a Sanguine Noble and the Godskin Apostle. Godskin Apostle's gonna input read. That's gonna be fun. Sanguine Noble might input read, I don't know. If it's like a lighter, faster enemy, I always just assume it's gonna input read. Okay, that's not where I jumped up. I don't think that's where I jumped out either, but it worked, so. And then once we do the Godskin Apostle, then we're going underground. So pretty much do everything. I mean, the only thing we're not doing is Fortisax. That'll be later. I think. I don't know. I've rerouted this like a number of times, and I still might even reroute it further. I just have to think about it some more. Like, we still haven't done Radala. There's still, like, a good section of Leander we haven't done, plus the the final two bosses after Astel. Which I don't know, in my mind they're like not even the area bosses, they're just underground bosses. Oh, you really don't have much health. Can you parry arrows? Nope, you cannot. Well. This will be super easy then. He just kind of stands there menacing me. I hate that you can't just warp away instantly. You have to like wait a second to actually hit Y or triangle. The only reason it annoys me so much is because it always puts a beacon down. And like I have massive OCD when it comes to that. Like I can't have a beacon on the map that I'm not gonna go to, you know? Quick level up, do one thing of health. Or vigor, rather. Same thing. I think it's funny that the first two playthroughs I did were weapons from this area. Like this very village. Just kind of crazy. You know, and all the weapons that I could have rolled, that they both came from the village. Oh, they deflect. I forgot. I tried to jump. And if the terrain is right, you actually might be able to. Like, if he's super low, you probably could. But, like, uneven terrain, I don't think you can. Alright, that wasn't that bad. Waypoint Ruins Cellar. So Altus should be pretty much done. Aside from Godskin, right card, and everything in Langdale. Everything else should be done though. Ugh. Hang on. Let me take a look. What's coming up? Besides, I know obviously underground Just can't remember what I do after, like, the Regal Ancestor Spirits. So then we go back to Ronnie. Oops. Forgot about this. Then we get the Curse Mark of Death, then we go to Gargoyles, and then we do Deep Root. Okay. Then we warp to Lindell, after Fia's Champions. Okay. Can't remember the exact order. I'm not going to do it now, but I actually want to test, like, at what point you can put all your gear back on for Mimic Tier. Because I honestly have no idea. What's this? Oh, never mind. We're not going to pick it up because the game doesn't recognize my input. I didn't feel like going back for it either, so, you know. Even though it was like 4 feet away. Just trying to send a message, you know? To a game that won't be able to read it.